What's up, world? Got a new handlebar setup again. So these are better because I had a little bit of problem Sunday or Monday coming home. I almost flipped the bars. But since I remembered these, even before that happened, I was going to switch to these. So I did on Monday. And then last night I sold the bike for 20 bucks that those bigger handlebars came from, and I just tossed them on since they were for the bike. So you know, sold it for 20 bucks, got it for free, had it for almost a year. I was gonna keep it, but I'd rather just sell it. I wanted to get between 25 and 30, but he talked me down to 25. And then when it came, I figured he would, even though I said 25, I figured he might say 20. So that was fine. Anything above 10 to 15 was fine with me, really, since I got it free. But I'm tossing some extra parts too, because that's the other reason I was cool with 20 instead of 25, because I forgot it was missing a few bits to the rear brake, as well as new cranks, and I didn't mention either. So when he said 20, I just said sure, since it was my fault that it was slightly altered. Nothing too big, but since I added that it needed, even though I told him it needed new tubes, he asked me if they had air, so that was weird. So yeah, all on that one. So I had to wait forever though, because I thought he was going to be there. So I went outside, and he was there like an hour later, and because of being silly, I ended up staying outside like an hour and a half, because originally he said I could be there in 30 minutes. For sure. And you want to check out everything else I had. So I just went outside, which is my fault. And then at 5, which was like 40 minutes later, I was like, oh, are you free? And I was like, yeah. And then at like 5:20, 5:25, I was like, okay, I'll be there in 20-25 minutes. Didn't get there till like 6 or 6:00. Sometime between 6 and 6:15, which is my fault, but you may sound like 30 minutes when it ended up being like almost 2 hours. Well, it's just a little under, because it took me up, or it could have been 2 hours. It took me up sometime between 4 and 4:30 yesterday afternoon. I said it'd take 30 minutes from whenever he did leave. So I went outside at like 4:50, 4:55 in case he came, since that would have been 30 minutes. It was like 4:15, 4:20 when he said that. But whatever, it worked out. It just, his estimation was the problem. And I'd sit outside, but not like I was actually doing. So I didn't technically in the video. Where are my keys? Hopefully they're in my thingy. Didn't see them. Hope they're in there before I took that delivery. Didn't see them in the, when I circled back to the bench for the picnic chairs. We were double tape. Didn't hear anything drop out. So they're on my pockets. Hopefully they're in my jacket or my carrying thingy, little pouch, and purse. Keep forgetting what to call it. Put in my backpack so it wouldn't disrupt. Oh, no more. This house. The house right before the alleyway on the right, my right, this side, a couple months ago, was filled with an assortment of bike wheels. Maybe, and I think that was it. Maybe a couple of bike parts and a couple frames. But I don't think so. All gone though. Not surprised. It was like 2 to 4 months ago. 2 to 5 months ago. Sometime ago. Around September. A little bit after the Jersey school. Or before that. Gonna start by at Safeway 20-30 minutes ago when I was in line going to check out what the delivery I just took right before I started filming. I'm glad I ignored the map, the GPS, because I recognized the address and name from when I took a Chinese food delivery back in November, and since I went my own way, it ended up being easier for me since it had to re-triangulate and take me to the cross street that I couldn't remember that was right at the corner. So once I got to the top of the little incline, it was much easier hill to do on this bike since it's too small for me. Handlebars aren't that great for hills. I decided to help it get too small. But, and the gear ratio I'm pretty used to going and riding it for a week now. So it's nice that my detour worked because all I had to do was turn left and her duplex is right there. And I was correct, it was the same lady. I just couldn't remember what the cross street was because when I took her other order, it was pitch black. So it was like 6 or 7 p.m. when I was on the way to get some groceries for myself. I lucked out in when I was like 5 minutes away from my house. Order came in and it was on my way. Oh, thank you. Ooh. For me. I think I got a $13 tip from her for that order. Yeah, it's cool. It's really terrible. No, I remember another order from that week. I think that's okay. I've been there before. Even though I came from over here, not where I came from Harper, I need to go a different route because I had to walk a few blocks when I took it the first time since I messed it up and I ignored my GPS. Or I was just turn left at the street the restaurant was. I only had to go like 4 to 6 blocks and then turn right like 2 blocks or a block and a half, something like that. But I went right and going right. I went left and went left again. It was all uphill. So that sucked. I didn't want to order doing that stuff. I just walked up there since I had it in my front basket on my other bike. After for a second. After I unlocked my phone, I thought it went away, but then it disappeared. Now I'm able to accept it. So nice. Paid $12. Got 11 minutes left. Give or take the same amount in my house. See that's it for summer king. 8 to 11 minutes as well. Ooh. What is that? Ooh. This afternoon, I was able to see the lights. There's no traffic here. That's not the most comfortable to sprint on because it's so small. Plus, depending on the hillside, if it's small, they're not that bad. The handlebars are swinging, but that's small but kind of steep, so go zigzag. Hiking trick. Cycling trick. I'm glad I got all that clothes last week, even though now I wish I would have checked both my cranks on the other bike, on my main bike, because I checked the left one times last week prior to that, but since the right one doesn't usually give problems, well, that's a couple times, if at all, in comparison. So I didn't think about it, but I tightened the left before I went to the lady's house. But of course, with my luck, it was the opposite one. The extra weight going up the hill I just went up, I wouldn't have been climbing or walked up or try tightening it. Probably wouldn't happen, or maybe it was inevitable. No, I think the best cranks. I got my Pure Fix. They had sat outside for a while prior to me being able to finally get them off that bike. The better crank arm removal tool setup. But yeah, so that was a bummer. Adjusting the extra weight in my backpack. I got a bunch of shoes in my backpack, plus the weight on my, there's a bag in my front basket, and there's 2 bags, plus my bike trailer, having the 2 bags in it, so I guess the weight just is too much, plus my own weight. Alright, if you're ready to start, thanks for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell me how much I suck. Alright, see you. Bye.